Hi everyone, I'm Serge Var, director of AO Labs, that is AO Acceleration Labs, and the creator of Point Network, which I'm happy to say is joining ArWeave and AO ecosystem. At AO Labs, we plan to build a lot of useful products and tools for the permaweb. And today I'm excited to announce our first major project, ArFleet. So, as you know, ArWeave provides permanent storage, ensuring that everything uploaded there remains accessible for hundreds of years, for centuries. ArFleet, on the other hand, offers a complementary mechanism, temporary storage. With ArFleet, you also have a network of decentralized storage providers, but you can say, I want to store this file in at least 50 locations for, let's say, 1 month or 5 years or just 20 minutes. You decide. And then the ArFleet software reaches out to all those computers and does its magic. So how is this beneficial for ArWeave, AO, and the permaweb? Well, consider this. Not all data needs to be stored permanently. Some data is transitory. You don't have to store it for hundreds of years. For example, if you are editing a document on decentralized Google Drive with someone else, you quickly exchange small edits with them in real time. You don't have to store the full history of edits forever for hundreds of years, just the final one to publish. If you have a game and your computers send to each other very quickly intermediary game states, every few seconds, let's say, who goes where, again, you don't have to store all of them on ArWeave, just the final outcome if it's not disputed by both parties. If you have settings for some Web3 application, and you change them from time to time and they all sync across all your devices, again, why would you store all of the previous versions of it forever, for hundreds of years? You just need the last one. And there are also more pressing use cases. For instance, you've heard the exciting announcement that Odyssey, a decentralized popular video sharing platform, is also joining AO. The team will take some time to migrate the application logic to AO, but also how do you quickly migrate petabytes of videos that they have? And we hope that ArFleet can be useful in large-scale operations such as this. So that's for you as a user. But what if you want to be a storage provider? Or you can rent out your storage and bandwidth, and you don't have to store the whole ArWeave dataset on your computer. Even if you have a few gigabytes of free space, you can start earning by storing your data. And finally, ArFleet enables some additional insane use cases. For example, it's not just a storage market, but also a retrieval market, where providers can decide to charge micropayments in AO for serving your content to others. And this enables something crazy like auto-scaling decentralized CDNs, content delivery networks. Because see what happens. Let's say some file becomes very popular. You reach out to the network and say, I want this file. And the node can say, yeah, I can go and reach out to the providers who have this file, but instead of sending you there, maybe I just cache this file myself and take the payment for myself. And so you have decentralized CDNs where popular files on the network automatically become more available based on their demand. And we will share more technical details like this later, stay tuned for that. Just to make it clear, ArFleet doesn't replace ArWeave but complements it. For instance, all the data that goes to AO, all the compute states, they still have to be stored on ArWeave, carved in stone, so to speak, for hundreds of years, because there cannot be any risk of having them offline and uncomputable. Also, all data that has economic value attached to it has to be permanently available to ArWeave. But in some cases, where the data is not financialized in this way, we can use ArFleet to quickly facilitate some of the aspects of decentralized storage on Web3, make the upload extremely cheap and efficient and fast, and therefore accelerate progress of the permaweb and all the cool applications that are being built on top of it right now. So normally this is the point where someone would announce a new token or TGE or something like that, but no, we want this to genuinely be helpful to the creation of the new internet. So ArFleet is going to be an open source software, available to everyone, and people can choose whatever token or currency they want to exchange for the storage. Of course, there will be a default one, there has to be, but it will not be a new token, it will be the AO token itself, since the whole thing runs on AO processes. And this is just the first major project of AO. So for example, when I was working on Point Network with the team, the main focus, the dream always was, since the current internet is completely broken, how can we build a truly decentralized web? One that cannot be censored, cannot be shut down, cannot be used for mass surveillance. And we have built several solutions to get us closer to it. And now, with joint resources, with ArWeave as the permanent storage layer, ArFleet as a temporary storage layer, AO as a massively parallelizable compute layer, and many of you, teams and builders in the community working hard on many Web3 and permaweb applications, we believe we can make it happen all together. So that's it, thanks for watching. Visit arfleet.io and aoarc.org to learn more about the news, subscribe to our socials, go there, feel free to ask me any questions, and stay tuned for more news. See you all there.